Okay, this is the Ghost Driver up for episode 2 of Any Car Can Drift. This episode I'm going to be drifting the Lotus Elan Sprint. And as you can see, the specs on this car are not that great. 94 kilowatts of power, that's nothing. But the good side of this is it's really light. It's the lightest stock car you can get in the actual game. So that's something. So there you go, just have a quick look at it. I'll go in yellow. And this is just stock Elan, so it's not that going to be that great. The drifting on it is not going to be that great either, so just warning you. And we're loaded. Start race. Now listen to the rev. Yeah, took a while. Yeah. No drift on that corner because I'm not going fast enough. Not going fast enough, full stop. And brake. New brake. Slide it. Easy. Hit the handbrake. And there we go. There you go, a bit of a slide there. Okay. Going up to this corner now. And I'm not going to change up. I'm just going to change it back down. Stock cars, who need them? At stock, the wheels aren't even hot yet. What is this? Oh dear. Well, next corner, and I may have gone into it too hard. No. Got a little bit of some drift there, but no drift around here. That's slow. But at least a nice car here. But this is a series to show that any car you pick out, no matter how crap, as long as it's a rear-wheel drive car, it will be able to drift if you push it hard enough. And here we go. That's a bit of a slide there. And just gearing up between second and third gear. And there you go. See, it doesn't have enough power to actually get around the corner itself, but you can't have everything, so around this little chicane section of this section usually, and then around this corner you go around nice and slowly, drop down second. In most cars, in this car it's probably best to drop down to first. And well, here we go. Next corner, e-brake, slide, hold it, and do a little bit of and there we go. And the greens are just, the wheels are just getting green. So I'll just do you here. And NV clip. Okay, now go back to my car, my Lotus. So go right back to my garage. So first, and this I like to term a black bullet, because it just goes. Tons of wheel spin, muscle car in disguise. For those who have driven it, you can probably attest to that. Now this is stock engine, and as you can see, I've improved the. This is just using the quick upgrade, and as you can see, I've jacked up the horsepower by at least 200 bit horses. Got it turbocharger on this, so that brings it up a bit more, and it's still very light, which is the reason why it slides so easily. So we go to sunset. Start race. Okay, now this should go a bit faster than before, so Revlo sounds a lot better, especially with that turbocharger thing. Just have to handle the wheel spin. As you can probably tell, I've got all the assists off, and I've already slid out. That's how powerful this thing is. The engine is too powerful for the actual car. So, tire's already going green. Dump it in there. You can do that to get a little bit of better wheel spin and get a bit more angle without using the handbrake. So, into this corner, and I slid out because I hit the corner. And do I hit the wall? No, I don't. Good. So I don't need to rewind. Those front wheels haven't got very hard at all. It's only when I'm braking that. And I'll just do a donut right here, just because I can. And I slid out. But there we go. And my tyres are already red. Hey. And I'm slid out again. Hardly e-brake for too long that time, and I almost hit the wall. So I'll just reverse out of this. Yeah, I'm a bit of a lead foot, but as you can see, it gears up much quicker now, so and around that corner. There we go. Now the tyres are nice and hot. I can drift much better, so on this trip back you should see some better drifts. And gearing down to reverse wasn't a good idea, but there you go. See much more grip off the start. There you go. And into the corner. Tyre is boiling hot. But that's the way it goes with drifting. And if you can see when I drift, and I've basically got me wheel on full lock and I'm not turning, that is the point of no return. If you there you go, yeah, that like there. If you go to that point, any drifter can attest to this. If you go to that point and you just can't hold it, just try and hold it as best you can, because you e-brake, you'll slide out. You brake, you'll slide out. You accelerate, you'll slide out. Just release the accelerator, and that should be able to get you back on track. And almost done here. Go right down to this corner. 5th gear, and it's still going. And I just did a U. What fun. And there we go. This has been Show's Driver for Any Car Can Drift, episode 2, Lotus Elan. And if you want to see more of this series, hit the like button. If you don't want to see more of the series, hit the dislike button. Add a comment in the comment section below if you want me to do a certain car. And I'm out. Catch you guys later.